Question 51, diagram shows a sketch of triangle ABC, AB 8, AC x, BC 8x plus 2, and then ABC, the angle there is 60 degrees. Write down and simplify an equation satisfied by x, evaluate x. So here they're giving you the three sides, and you need to use the cosine rule then, because they're giving you three sides and an angle. So the angle you're interested here is B. So the cosine rule then goes, because it's angle B, you're going to have B squared equals then A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cos angle B. Okay, so remember this is your little A, because it's opposite angle A. This is your little B, because it's opposite angle B. And your little C there is opposite angle C. So when we chuck all that in then to this question, okay, part A, you're using that formula as I said, so little b squared is x squared, a squared then is all of this, so this all squared, so put in a bracket to square it, plus then c squared, which is that one there, 8 squared, minus then 2ac, so 2 times a, which is x plus 2, times c, which is 8, times cos 60, okay? So then we need to do a bit of work here then to get an equation involving x, often a quadratic equation, doesn't have to be, but often is. So let's do this here, we get x squared there. Now with this now you're going to have FOIL, so double brackets, might help if you want to write it out twice, you can. Plus then 8 squared is 64. And then here, right, there's quite a bit of work to do here. What I would do is here is multiply the numbers together first, right? You use your calculator there. So that will be 2 times 8 times cos 60. Okay, that's the approach I would take. So press equals, and that comes out to be 8 on my calculator. So that times that is actually 8. So that would be, take away then this 8, and then of course you got your bracket x plus 2. So I've worked out all those numbers, put it in front of the x plus 2. Let's expand this, then you've got x squared here, do FOIL here. So first is x squared, out as an in as becomes 4x, and then your last is 4, plus 64. Multiply this bracket out then by minus 8. So minus 8 times x is minus 8x, minus 8 times 2 is minus 16. And then what's good in this case, actually it won't be a quadratic because the x squareds cancel, okay, each other out. The idea then is maybe get the x's onto one side, so you've got 4x, take away 8x is minus 4x, take it over that side so you get 4x, and then you've got your 4 plus 64 is 68, take away 16 is 52, so then you can work out your x then, x is 52, divide by 4, so x is 13, okay, x is 13. So then it says then, find the sides of angle ACB, so ACB is this angle here, okay. Now what's good is you know these sides, so you know this is 13 and you know this is 15, okay, so you know these sides, but because it's asking for the angle here, I'm sure now we can use the sine rule, because we want this angle, but we know its opposite side, so we know that's 8. And then for the sine rule, we need to have a pair, and knowing pair, well, we know that angle is 60 degrees, and we know this opposite side then is 13, so we've got a pair there. So we'll use that to answer using the sine rule. So sine angle then of C over then little c, which is 8, equals then the sine then of the angle we know, which is 60 over the opposite side, which is 13. And then to get sine from here then, we just take that 8 up and multiply, divide by 13. So c then will be whatever this is, sine to the minus 1. So I could even do sine to the minus 1 of all of that. Okay, that would work. Okay, or you could type that first in your calculator to get an answer out, and then do sine to the minus 1. I'm going to just do all this in one go. So 8 times sine 60 over 13, close bracket, and you get the angle then 32.2 degrees.